In earlier video we have discussed about lenses means what is the lens and what are the types of lens. Then now we are going to know that some important points which are used in study of lenses. So they are the optical center, principal axis and principal focus, focal length and aperture like this. So now we are going to what are they? What are the definitions of that words, terms. First of all, optical center. Here it is that optical center is a point. Optical center is a point which divide the lenses by their radius of curvature. This is the principal axis, and it's a point on the principal axis which separates the lenses with its radius of curvature, means it is separating the thickness of the lenses equally whenever two lenses are added. Then this is called as optical center, which refract the lines and it emerges into the parallel to the incident ray without any deviation. In case of if the angle is which is parallel to the principal axis, if the incident ray is passing from the parallel to the principal axis, means here it is that whenever it is moving from the incident ray is passing through the parallel to principal axis without any deviation, that will move along the same path. Without any deviation, it moves along the same path, and it's a point on principal axis which divides the lenses with their radius of curvature. They are the R1 and R2 be the radius of curvatures. And here C1 and C2 be the lenses, the center of lenses, means here whenever taking this imaginary line we are measuring, then this will be the first lens, so that's why it is the C1, and if in case of we draw a imaginary line, then this will be the second lens, so that's why this will be the C2, and the distance from the pole to the here, this is the center of radius of curvature from the center to the this one, and this one to this one is the distance between them is considered as this is the radius also, R2. This is the secondary thing, so that's why R2. This is the first lens, so that's why the R1. And optical center is the center which divides the thickness, which divides the lenses with thickness with respect to its radius of curvature. That is about optical center. Next we are going to know that principal axis. Principal axis means a line passing through the optical center or a line passing through the center of lenses, center of curvature. The line center of curvature C1 and C2 means a line passing through the center of curvature and through the center of optical center also is called as a principal axis, means a line passing through the center of curvatures C1 and C2 and the center of optical center, and from the optical center is called as a principal axis. And the principal focus means the distance from the optical center to the here principal focus means it's a point on the principal axis. In a point on the principal axis, a ray coming parallel, a ray coming parallel to principal axis, either it converges or to diverge through it, means whenever the light ray is passing like this, whenever the light ray is passing parallel to the principal axis and it emerges or divergent from that point, emerges or divergent from that point whenever it is happening. If in case of a concave, this will diverge like this by measuring by imaginary line back to this, then it will be the focus of that lenses. Principal focus means it's a point on the principal axis where all the rays coming parallel to the principal axis either actually converge or to diverge from it, is called a principal focus. And one more thing is focal length. Focal length means the distance between the optical center to the principal focus is called focal length. The distance between the optical center to the focus, principal focus, is called as a focal length. This focal length can be denoted with a small f. And also this focal length taken positive for the convex lenses and negative for the concave lenses. Once again, when the distance between the optical center to the principal focus is called focal length, that focal length is denoted with a small f, and also you see here the focal length can be taken positive for the convex lenses or converging lenses, and it is taken negative to the concave lens or diverging lenses. And the next one is aperture. Aperture means it's a efficient diameter of light and the transmitting area of lenses. Means this is the transmitting area and this is the aperture, the diameter. Means whenever the transmitting area diameter, the effective diameter of the light and transmitting area of the lenses is called light transmitting area of a lens is called as a aperture. Then the intensity of the image formed by the lens, the intensity of the image formed by the lens is proportional to the square of the aperture. Square of the aperture means if the image is formed more intensity, then aperture will also will more. So like that, here the intensity of image formed by lens is proportional to the square of the aperture. These are the most important main thing we discuss in the study of the mostly severally we will use in the study of the lenses. Means optical center, principal axis and principal focus, focal length and also aperture. Once again, principal optical center means it's a center which divides the lenses with its radius of curvature. It divides with thickness of its radius of curvature, and the principal axis means a line passing through the optical center and the center of curvatures C1 and C2 is called principal axis, and principal focus means it is a point on the principal axis. A light rays, all the rays are passing parallel to this and converge, either actually converges or to diverge from it is called as a principal focus. And focal length, the focal length means the distance between the optical center to the principal focus is called focal length, and it is denoted with a small f, and as well as this focal length can be taken positive for the convex or converging lenses, and the focal length can be taken negative for the diverging or concave lenses. And next one is the aperture. Aperture means the effective diameter of lenses which the diameter of the light transmission of the light transmitting area of the lenses is called aperture. The intensity of the image formed by the lens is proportional to the square of the aperture. Square of the aperture. These are all about the basic mainly important terms used in the study of lenses. Here about that, when according to the optical center, when the light ray is incident on the lens, a small lateral displacement from its line. Actually that path has to move in this direction, but some of the lateral displacement from it, from the path of it, because of the due to that the optical center is divides that small, it will gives the small displacement, that is called a lateral displacement. It will give the lateral displacement for the heavy lenses. For thin lenses, if the light ray passing through the lenses, then no deviation will be, there is no any lateral displacement will be happen. Means here the only the whenever light incident on this, then this will refract, and which is moving through the optical center, again it will be reflected, which is parallel to the incident ray, actually this is the path, this is the distance, this is having that lateral displacement. For a thin lenses, there is no lateral displacement happen whenever the light ray is incident through the passing through the optical center without any deviation, without any lateral displacement, that ray passes through it for the thin lenses. For the more thick lenses, it will having some lateral displacement, that is whenever it has to move in this direction, but some of the lateral displacement is there, so that's why it is moved like this. So it is the radius and center and the poles of the lenses here is we have discussed about the several terms which are involved in the study of the lenses.